Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to talk about the Warriors game from last night. Um, and if you watch my Heat and Bucks recap before this, you'll see I'm going to rant about this game. Just a completely unacceptable loss last night from the Golden State Warriors. Unacceptable. I stayed up till 1 a.m. on school night to watch this basketball game. And it wasn't worth it. Freaking Warriors choked this game. 24-point lead. And the Warriors managed to lose this game. I know it's easy for me to sit here, blame the refs, or because they had like a 20 free throw quarter or whatever. But the Warriors deserved to lose this game down the stretch. They deserved to lose this game. Bad turnovers. One of them Curry in the backcourt that led to a three. There was one of Draymond, but Draymond was gonna get it, to Clay near the corner, and Clay just cuts back. I'm like, what are you doing there, Klay Thompson? I know it's easy to sit here and blame. Look at Draymond throwing it out of bounds. He wanted Clay to go near the corner. He didn't want him to go, back out there, in a kind of a miscommunication. But you'd think a team with more experience could not have these simple mistakes. Just unacceptable mistakes from the Warriors at the end of this game. Two bad turnovers. And also, Steve Kerr has to take some responsibility for this loss as well. Bad rotation there at the end. Klay Thompson did nothing. He is scared to put Klay Thompson on the bench because he'll ruin his ego. Yeah, I know he had 20 points and 9 rebounds, 6 of 14. But just awful. Draymond can do whatever he wants according to the organization. Klay has shown no willingness to sacrifice, referring to the bench presser. Kerr basically admitted to not playing Moody because of politics, man. He's basically admitted to that. And Steph wants to ride with him regardless. It's just the Warriors right now. Not every player is willing to backstab their team because of a little struggle. But Klay, he doesn't want to go to the bench. I guess. He could have been benched those final few minutes. I mean, Moody was playing better, but freaking Steve Kerr playing politics and keeps Moody out of the game when he's made 3 straight threes. Or he made 3 threes in that fourth quarter. Awful. And a big dunk as well. He made 2 threes that didn't count. Because of freaking fouls. Like, just awful. Just completely unacceptable. And the Warriors, I wanted them to advance in the in-season tournament, get a win by 12 plus, but at that point in the fourth quarter, I was like, just win this fucking game. At the bare minimum, they couldn't even win the damn game because of 2 bad turnovers. This team is too experienced for that. And number 4 was 4-4 from the field. Moses Moody, 3 for 3 from 3 and a big dunk. And unacceptable. Steve Kerr benched them. They're the final possessions. And then Steve took me out of the game for no reason. That was one of the 100 reasons they lost this basketball game. And it was to favor Klay Thompson. And what does Kerr do to reward Moses Moody's performance? He didn't miss a shot last game. This game, we're going to put you on the bench in clutch time when you're our main guy that's scoring. He's the only one who's carrying us that fourth quarter. Like, it doesn't matter. He could be 10 of 10 from the field and freaking Steve Kerr will still bench him. Like, fire Steve Kerr. Freaking Curry's made his legacy. Steve freaking Kerr made the decision to put Moody on the bench. Because he doesn't want to freaking hurt Klay's ego. Playing freaking near perfect fourth quarter when Klay hasn't. Just give Moses Moody his minutes. Like, he has earned it. And Klay Thompson's freaking washed. Like, come on. And we wasted a great performance for Andrew Wiggins as well, who I thought was the best player on the floor last night for the Golden State Warriors. Him and Moses Moody were great, and GP. I thought those were the three best Warriors in this basketball game. And Kuminga didn't do shit. Kuminga completely disappeared after a solid start to the season. I mean, he played only 9 minutes, but still. And Looney out there just getting fouls called on him. Klay just, he's washed. Hate to say it, he's washed. Steve Kerr mentioned Moody, like, that made me mad. Dre, turnovers and fouls. More turnovers and fouls and assists is a bad formula for the team. And also, you have freaking Corey Joseph in at the 6-minute mark over Curry. Like, yes, we were getting Corey Joseph 4th quarter minutes with 6 minutes left with Curry on the bench. You can't, no Podziemski at all, just horrible coaching. Like, are we kicking Podziemski out of the rotation for Corey Joseph? Steve Kerr. Hopefully not, because that would be an awful decision. He's probably the better point guard, but I hope so. He's freaking 32. I'd hope he'd be a better freaking point guard than a rookie. Moses Moody should play more. He's Mr. Reliable for the Warriors. Klay in the second half freaking disappeared. I mean, yeah, he didn't shoot much, but he didn't even do anything. Like, play Dario Saric more as well. He's a 20-point scorer. Like, he's been one of our best scorers, and he's tall. Don't cut his freaking minutes away. And Kuminga was once again a non-factor. Dario Moody could have scored more than 20 if given more playing time. Instead, we have freaking Klay out there, Corey Joseph minutes. Steve Kerr's just a joke. Playing freaking politics, not trusting the young guys. Like, just awful. Awful coaching, awful play down the stretch from the Warriors. And I know this isn't a rant, like yelling rant. I'm just honestly giving my thoughts on the team as a whole. Like, Klay Thompson's washed. I want him. I don't know if we should keep him back, bring him back next year. Klay had 20 in the first half. He scored 0 in the second half. Disappeared. Bad turnovers. Bad coaching from Steve Kerr. Bad rotations at the end. Not playing Moody. That's my main rant. I know I'm not like yelling ranting, but I'm honestly giving my honest thoughts. Steve Kerr's an overrated coach. That's my honest thoughts. And just embarrassed a bit. I was just so embarrassed last night to be a Warriors fan this year. I'm not saying ever. Like, I'm still going to root for the Warriors to win. But, just embarrassed. Like, what does Steve Kerr even do? The turnovers are awful, the fouling was awful, the injuries hurt, losing CP3, Gary Payne II, and Steve Kerr did an awful coaching job. Curry gets taken out in the fourth quarter and isn't back in until there's like 5 minutes. Moody's minutes get cut after he hadn't missed a shot. Kerr was just absolutely brutal. And then challenging an obvious kick from Steph with 1 timeout left when they could have used that timeout to set up a game-winning play at 124-123. Just awful coaching. And this guy freaking stinks. Kerr's rotations are just awful. Just fire Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, freaking terrorist. And he let Klay Wash Thompson play when he had to score a single point in the second half. Just sucks. State of the Warriors right now. Fire Steve Kerr. Get rid of Klay Thompson. This team makes me sick. It's impossible to freaking defend this trash. Freaking hated this team after last night. Pissed me off. 27-point lead, or 24-point lead. Like, we freaking suck. Kings owned us in that fourth quarter, outscored us by 10. Not a freaking real basketball team, just embarrassing. Trade it, might as well just freaking trade everyone. Everyone was part of this loss. Clay, not doing anything in the second half. Curry and Draymond with their turnovers. I mean, Draymond was kind of a part of him and Clay in the miscommunication. But Moody would have, or Wiggins would have cut back door. Moody wouldn't have made that same mistake as Clay. And I'm just being brutally honest with this rant. I know it's not a yelling, just straight up cussing the whole video rant. But I just wanted to come on here and give my thoughts about this team right now. The state of the Warriors, 8-10 now, the 10th seed. 24-point lead blown. Can't even at bare minimum win the game after we couldn't advance in the in-season tournament. And even a 17-point lead at half to straight lose. Just embarrassing with this team, man. Might as well freaking be freaking Steve Kerr might as well be Osama bin Laden at this point. But we didn't deserve to win. We played the second half like we didn't want to win. They gave up the game in 40 seconds, final 40 seconds. But whatever. But it is what it is. That's really all I have to say from last night. So until next time, I'm out. Peace. Fuck Steve Kerr and his team.